Goeienaand, good evening fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And just last week on this channel we talked about that young white lady who wrote her year 12 or matric, got 8 distinctions, average 90% pass, right at the top of the academic tree. But she had an application to go and get a university degree in medicine, declined. Okay? And it's quite clear that happened because her skin color was white. Now, what I'm going to tell you now is a fascinating story. And look, I take my hat off to this guy. Okay? Let me show you a picture of him. And high five to you, mate. You did really well. And you'll see why in a second. Okay, now you've just met Siamtanda Enceco. Now, Enceco studied for matric in the one-room shack he shares with 4 other people in Marikana, informal settlement, Cape Town, and passed with 7 distinctions. Okay, so he's a bright kid. Okay, just get over it. He's a bright kid. He deserves to get into university, just as this white girl deserves to get into university. Let's hear the story. The 18-year-old had to contend with loud music pumping from the shebeen across the road. Some days the food he was given at school was the only meal of the day. Yet Enceco emerged the top matric pupil at Sinanyongo High School, having achieved distinctions in all 7 subjects and an aggregate 85% for his matric results. Okay, so you got 7 distinctions, 85% aggregate. His distinctions were in physical science, mathematics, English, computer application technology, isiXhosa, life science, and life orientation. He said he adopted the motto, "Nothing is impossible," to motivate himself. Enceco lives with his deceased brother's girlfriend, Bonita Baswana, and her 3 children, said, "You can achieve anything that you put your mind and soul into and have the drive and ambition to achieve." She, Baswana, has been like my biological mother, very supportive and attending all school meetings and constantly checking up on me and accommodating me, he said. The main obstacle was our home. Money was also a big problem. There were days I went to school on an empty stomach, but ate at school because there is a feeding scheme. His parents live in East London. His father is a pensioner, while his mother is a breadwinner and would sometimes send 1,000 rand to help him buy groceries in Cape Town. Enceco said he will pursue a degree in medicine at Stellenbosch University. He was also accepted to pursue an engineering degree at the University of Cape Town, but his first choice is a medical degree. He wants to specialize in neurology and pursue medical research. Now, I have no problem with that. This guy's got 7 distinctions, 85% aggregate pass. And he got accepted into Stellenbosch. Fantastic. I absolutely see no issue with that at all. But what I do see an issue with is here you've got this young white lady who got 8 distinctions, 90% aggregate pass, and was rejected. This is where the Rainbow Nation is failing South Africans. Because it's not anymore about your skills, your competency, or whatever. It's all about black economic empowerment, which is destroying the country. And this is just a classic comparison between 2 people who've had their own journeys to get where they got, to get the degrees or get the distinctions, to get their pass marks in matric, and look how they were treated very differently because of this skin color. Anyway, let's continue with the story. Baswana said she is very happy that Enceco excelled, despite the challenging circumstances in a home where the main income was a child state grant. She said she thought poverty was going to prevent Enceco's success, and he had become a scully, but he stood firm and the situation just made him stronger. "I'm so happy to see him pass with flying colours," she said. At Sinyonga High, 146 learners achieved 53 bachelor's passes, while 32 learners achieved diplomas and 29 achieved high certificate passes. "We are proud of our top learner, Siamtanda Enceco," said Sinyonga principal Kusala Napoti. "The boy was so dedicated to his work. He was the first one to arrive at school and last to leave and locked the school premises." Napoti said Enceco also took the lead and taught his classmates. With the attitude and mindset that he had, he is going to make it at Stellenbosch. We wish all our learners the best in all our institutions that they are going to. All right, now look, take nothing away from the fella. He deserves to be doing a degree in medicine. Okay, he got 7 distinctions, very, very good pass mark. But if you're going to be fair, this guy was a lower pass mark, a lower number of distinctions than a white woman who passed in the same year and was rejected for a position in medicine. This is where there is an issue in South Africa. This is why Kali Kriel and Ernst Rutz are now starting to go out and tell the world about what's going on, because this is where it becomes racial. If you're talking about racism, here is an example. However hard that sounds to stomach, the fact is it should be based on what the results are. And this girl being rejected with a 90% aggregate in her year 12 or matric is just ridiculous. Okay guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, please stay safe.